Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my version of the Popeyes chicken sandwich. I hope you enjoy. First things first, I'm going to show you how I season my chicken. Okay, let me give you a little ingredient breakdown over here. I've got 2 chicken breasts that I already cleaned with some lemon and vinegar. I've got some onion salt, garlic. I've got my Sazon Tropical, some lemon pepper, black pepper, sea salt, and some smoked paprika. And to fry up my chicken breast a bit later on, I also got some cornstarch and a cup and a half of flour. Alright, so let us get started. First thing we need to do is to tenderize our chicken breast. It is too thick, so we need to just tenderize it just a little bit. Okay, so I've got a plastic bag over here and I'm just gonna put my chicken breast fillet in there like so. Okay, then I'm gonna use a rolling pin and just knock it gently like so. Okay, now you don't want to basically thin it out too much, but you don't want it just as thick. Okay. Okay loves, so just to show you how it's all looking. Okay, there we have it. Our chicken breast has been nicely flattened. All right, beautiful. Now we need to get started with seasoning this up. Okay, now we've got lots of seasonings because we're really gonna be seasoning this. Okay, so first things first, I'm starting with a little bit of onion salt. Okay, I'm putting a light little layer of onion salt. And bear in mind, whenever I season the front part of this chicken, I will also be seasoning underneath. Okay, so just put a nice little curtain of onion salt. Okay, as well as a little layer of garlic salt. Okay, there we go. Then I'm going in with some extra garlic. This is garlic granules. All right, I'm going in with my Sazon Tropical. Okay, some beautiful Sazon Tropical on here. And I'm using the finer side, so it comes out like a powder rather than in chunks. I'm going in with my black pepper. This is ground black pepper. You can use the pounded one if you want. Okay, I'm using a little sprinkle of my lemon pepper seasoning. Okay, just a little bit of seasoning on here. And last but not least, I'm going in with my smoked paprika. You can use any paprika that you have, but I'm just using this smoked one. Okay, and then I'm gonna be going in with my gloves and just rubbing that seasoning on here like so. Okay, so now that the top is nicely coated, I'm gonna go ahead and flip it over and I'm gonna season underneath. Okay, so I'm just following the same process. Okay my love, so this is how it's looking, and I'm now going in with my buttermilk. Okay, and I'm just going to allow it to sit in that buttermilk for about 30 minutes. Okay, and then we're gonna fry it up, but in the meantime we're actually gonna go ahead and get our flour batter ready. Okay, and make sure it is soaked thoroughly in that buttermilk. All right, so this is what's gonna make it super crispy. All right, there we go. There we have it. Beautiful. Okay, put this in the fridge for 30 minutes and then we're gonna come back and season our flour. Okay, so for our flour, I'm going in with my 1.5 cups of plain flour like so, followed by my cornstarch, and this is just gonna help in getting everything all crispy. All right, and I'm gonna season my flour pretty much the same way I seasoned my chicken. Okay, now you need to definitely check the description box where I will have all of the ingredients and amounts. I'm adding some smoked paprika, and I'm also going to be adding just a little bit of chili powder. You don't have to add chili powder, but I just want this to have a nice little kick to it. Okay, and then you just mix this up. Okay, now you can feel free to give the flour a little taste, okay, because you can check to see if the flour is seasoned as well. Okay, so my flour is all sorted out. I'm gonna go ahead and crack 2 eggs and put it on a side. So I've got my eggs over here like so. Okay, and then I'm gonna be going in with some more buttermilk. Okay, this is about half a cup of buttermilk, and then I'm just gonna give this a little whisk. Okay, give this a nice little whisk. Beautiful. So there we have it. We got our dry batter over here, we got our wet batter, we got our chicken over here, and over here we've got our oil. All right, so we're gonna be deep frying this chicken because we want it to be nice and crispy. Okay, so we're gonna take it out from here, put it into the flour, into the wet batter, and back into the flour. Then we're gonna put it into our frying pan. Okay, I have a deep fryer, but it just requires too much oil, so I'm using this method instead. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, we're gonna take our first piece of chicken. Okay, and then we're gonna dip it into our flour. Okay, now you want to make sure it gets lots of flour on here. Okay, and make sure to press it to make sure that the flour sticks onto the chicken. Okay, then we're gonna shake it off to toss off any excess flour. Then we're gonna put it into our wet batter. Okay, and we need to ensure that we get lots of that milky, eggy batter. Okay, make sure it is covered in there. Okay, time to remove it, and make sure you get all the excess juice away from it. Then we're gonna dip it again. Now this can be very messy. One thing I have observed. Okay, make sure you coat it beautifully in that flour. Look at that. It's like we've lost the chicken breast. Okay, and just use the back of the fork and just press it on so that the flour sticks onto this. All right. Okay, so it is now time to remove our beautiful chicken breast. Okay, and my oil is nice and hot. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here like so, and then we're gonna dip it into the oil. Make sure it's fully submerged, all right, because you want this to be nicely fried, nice and crispy. Okay, okay my love, so when it is all done, this is what it will be looking like. Super crispy, beautiful. Okay, so now we need to get started on setting up our beautiful burger. Okay, gorgeous. And I've got a brioche bun. Over here I've got some mayo, and over here I've got a little bit of burger sauce, just because I think this is gonna go so well with this sandwich. Okay, I'm gonna start by adding some mayo on here like so. Okay, And then I'm also gonna add some on here as well. Okay, so okay, I'm also going in with the burger sauce. Okay, now you don't have to add this if you don't want to, but it just gives the burger a beautiful, well, gives the sandwich a beautiful taste. Okay, beautiful. Just leave it here like so. Then we're going in with our pickle. You don't need to add pickles if you don't want, but you know it always comes with all these extra little things in there. Then we're going in with our chicken. Look at this beautiful, oh my gosh, gorgeous. Okay, and then we're going in with our top. Okay, looking brilliant. And last but not least, I'm going in with a little bit of melted butter on the top. Guys, there you have it, guys, my delicious version of the Popeyes chicken sandwich. See how beautiful?